Hi, I'm LP Master 6, and welcome to Let's Play Mario is Missing for the SNES. In this case, the original version was released for MS-DOS, or DOS, it's DOS, right? Yeah. In 1992, at some point, nobody has any idea of when, so that's why we're doing it now on this channel as the first game of 1992. Because in case you've never seen me before, I'm LP Master 6, and I'm doing all important Nintendo series in order of release date. Games in each series in order of release date. Anyway, glad you could drop in. Come on, let's go! Oh, these Yoshi sprites. And that Mario fall a second ago. You wait here, I'm going in to find him. Yeah, these are the best assets in the game. And then Yoshi makes a giant snort sound, and I don't understand why they thought that was an appropriate sound for Yoshi. So we got search for Mario and continue search. We're gonna search for Mario. And we will end up in Bowser's Castle. Oh, man. Oh, Luigi's control. Just so, fluid. So, the NES and SNES versions were released in mid-1993. And, you know, I thought those would be a lot easier to record and more appropriate, so I'm doing the better of the two, the SNES version. Wahoo! We just sent a Koopa into space by flattening him out, and we can't go back into Bowser's Castle. There's a Pokey in the way. Oh god, where am I? This city was built on 7 hills in 753 BC. It was home to Caesar, the original Italian stallion. Ooh, killed another Koopa. What is this? The arena was built by an emperor way back in AD 72. No wonder it's in ruins. That spear is in good shape, though. What is he talking about? Okay, actually what he's talking about... Let me finish my sentence here. Okay, and then there was, in later 1993, a deluxe PC CD-ROM version, which had voice acting. Yeah, I'm sad we don't get to experience that, but it would have been awful to record and get running on my computer. Just like Mario Teaches Typing. This is made by the Software Toolworks and Radical Entertainment. The Software Toolworks previously worked on Mario Teaches Typing, which I guess went okay, not that great, but... so Nintendo trusted them again. Mindscape Entertainment, I think that's their full name, published the SNES and PC versions and DOS version, because I guess technically those are separate, and Nintendo, for whatever god-awful reason, published the NES version, which specifically is the worst game I have ever played in my life. But anyway, these are your artifacts. There are 3 in each city, and Bowser's Castle is made up of multiple floors, which each have, 5 cities? 6, 7, something like that? I think it's 5. I'm not positive, though. And so you kill Koopas and get artifacts. You can select the artifact and ask people what it is. Since we only have one, we can only ask them what it is. Then our computer is our aspect of completion. We asked the scientist where we were, so we got a check mark here. And we asked him what the spear was, and so we got a check mark here. These are for asking... When you return an item, the place that you return an artifact to, the tourist destination, if you will, such as the Roman Colosseum for the gladiator spear, you'll get a check mark here for seeing the information. Yeah, all of this is missable content, so I'm going to be treating it like I would scans in Metroid Prime. I know it's kind of a sin to compare Mario is Missing to Metroid Prime, but... It's missable stuff, so I'm not going to focus too much on it. I'm not going to go way out of my way to do it. But if it's there, I will ask somebody and get the check mark. Even though you can't even see it after you leave the stage, so I don't understand the purpose. The time thing down here, that is your time bonus. You get a time bonus if you beat the stage quickly. And you're not going to do that if you end up completing the game, so... And then the globulator. Since we figured out we're in Rome, based on what that guy said... We're going to take Yoshi from Bowser's Castle in Antarctica because he just built it there because he wants to melt the polar ice caps under his castle by ordering a bunch of hair dryers from Have to Have It mail order. Do you have to get up every time I start a take of this? I'm talking to Galen's dog. In case you guys have never heard of Galen before, that is my roommate. Hope that clears some things up if you were like, Now, since we got on the globulator and sent Yoshi to Rome, we have Yoshi. What's the purpose of Yoshi? To let you leave the stage. The Pokey is terrified, absolutely terrified of Yoshi. But then he pops back up and he thinks he's going to be brave, but he's not. You can't get rid of Yoshi once you have him, and he also increases your speed, but there's not really a point for him at all. But at least the characters look nice because they're taken directly from Mario World. No, Climby, do not get on the box. She's trying to get on the box. I have my microphone on. This is the city map. Different for each city, of course. And it's got tons of Koopas. You don't know which ones have the artifacts. And 3 information booths and the same, 5 people every city. They just kind of show up. There's no cars, no other foot traffic, even though these are the most infamous cities in the world. We can't do anything with the photo album yet because we have not gone to any tourist destinations, because of course Luigi needs to do that. If you press R, you pull up a mini-map. The Super Beard Brothers in their entire playthrough never found that out. Climby, no, do not get on the box. I'm getting very frustrated with these cats. Alright, let's go up. Oh, I didn't demonstrate. I'm sorry. This got me stuck for 10 minutes. I didn't know what to do. You can't cross in the middle of the road and cars honk at you. I'm like, okay, how do you cross? You have to cross in the crosswalks. Which makes sense. It's a good lesson to teach kids, but oh my god. I didn't see that in the manual. I didn't look at the manual too hard because I don't want to experience this game too much. Why is the Sistine Chapel closed today? Like the sign says, bud, the Sistine Chapel ceiling was stolen and we can't reopen until it gets returned. What? I want to return the Gladiator Spear to the Sistine Chapel. The Gladiator Spear? I'm not missing the Gladiator Spear. Come back when you have what I'm looking for. Goodbye. And this is clearly Princess Peach's sprite from Mario World. In case you guys can't see that for yourselves, Climby is still trying to get on the box. Oh my god. Oh, hey kid, where am I? You could try roaming around to figure it out. If you talk to him first, you just immediately know when you're in Rome. That's the only purpose of figuring out where you are, so you can send Yoshi there. That's from that colossal arena. It's that 50,000 ancient Roman dudes. Wow, thanks, guy. Okay, nothing over here. Oh. And I do like that the jumping sound remains. The music is all Mario World remixes. The music is kind of dry. Some people are like, oh, this is the best soundtrack in the SNES. On YouTube, listening to the soundtrack, it's okay. Like, the compositions are pretty good, but the instrumentation is so awful. I guess it's not awful, it's just boring, it's drab, it's not very good. And the loops are way too short. I like pizza, I like pasta, ciao baby, I'll see ya. 2 thumbs up to Latin Manhattan's most famous arena. That's a gladiator harpoon you got there. I love the tourist. I think he's my favorite. Yeah, he's got a camera. He always talks about his guidebook, so I think he's considered the tourist. And this also, I will give this game this. It has genuinely hilarious Koopa death animations, but it's only got 3 per stage, per city, whatever you want to call it. If you go in the pipe with Yoshi before you return all 3 artifacts, it will say the city is not secured. And you have to go in and start all over, collecting the artifacts and returning them. Which is really dumb. Oh my god, this is going to be such a long playthrough. I've already done a few takes, and they were all pretty awful, but I explained the story first in this one, so it's... Oh yeah, so then they go to Bowser's Castle in Antarctica to stop him, and he kidnaps Mario. So now it's up to Luigi to raid Bowser's Castle and find the warp pipes that go all over the world, which the Earth, is where they are now. They aren't normally in Earth, but the Earth is canonically a parallel universe to the Mushroom Kingdom. And no, that's not just from the 1993 live-action Super Mario Bros. Movie. That is specifically stated by Miyamoto himself at some point. I can't remember what the point is, but... Wait, where's the... Oh, okay, it's all down here. See, I'm glad I have the mini-map. Makes things a lot easier. Why is the Colosseum closed today? Wait. Did I pass up something? I already had all 3 artifacts. Why did I pass it up? You have to go select which artifact you want to ask people about. Okay, since this is the Colosseum, I'll return the Gladiator Spear. How many people could fit? Good thing he told us there's 50,000 who could use that spear. Oh, it's gladiators. Woo! 1 spear went missing, so they had to close the entire Colosseum. The Koopas stole a spear. They don't even get that far. They're still wandering around the town. And yay, a nice pixel art of 16-bit pixel art of the Colosseum. You're on a boot-shaped peninsula in southern Europe, somewhere in the Mediterranean. See, the teacher here, that's what everybody calls her. Those coins got wet in one of the most famous landmarks in Rome. Is it? I have never heard of the Trevi Fountain before this game. That's kind of stupid, but of me, I'm sure. But, oh well. They also reuse music for some of the stages. I really like the visuals, actually. I don't know why. I just do. Is that such a crime? There's literally no reason to go to the bottom and talk to the cop. I don't think I want to go to the bottom and talk to the cop. We're going to go back and we're going to donate our coins and our Sistine Chapel ceiling. Oh, God, I love this game. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know why he built his castle in Antarctica if he's going to melt it from below himself. Oh, God, what does it mean? Sistine means 6. Where's the Sistine Chapel located? In the Vatican. Boom. Now, let's go get our... Yeah, let's see. Can I add my 2 cents to your little speech? Those coins are worth 2 wishes each. I don't know if the tourist or the kid are my favorite. God, the writing in this game can actually be sometimes good, but mostly it's pretty bad. Most of everything about this game is bad, but oh my God. I guess there's no time like the present to talk about it. I bought, paid for, spent money on eBay for these 2 particular games. The NES version and the SNES version of Mario is missing. Fountain. To return to Rome. I would have put to make a wish if it weren't for the fact I had already done a take in which I got it wrong. If you get it wrong, she will say, sorry, I'm too busy, come back later, and you have to sit there and wait for like 10 seconds before you can answer again. The game's idea of making you take damage is making you play the game longer. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I actually quite like that remix, but again, I don't know if it's the sound font for the particular game. Oh, it's Ludwig. We must go to the next city. Only 14 minutes in, that's not so bad. Sorry, I'm drinking crisp Dasani water, not alcohol. Just so everybody's aware. I wonder where we are. I have no idea where this is. Let's pull up our map here. Appreciate that song, guys. I mean, yeah, I already know where we are. I just don't want to put it in for Yoshi until we have truly found out where we are. What happens if you get Yoshi's location wrong on the globulator? He just doesn't show up and you go back in. You can just do trial and error for every place on the earth. Beijing is the largest city in the country, covering... Who cares? They just tell you. There's no guessing. You just ask around and you find out immediately. Also, I like how Oceania is considered the continent, even though it's sort of Australia. It's really stupid how that works out. There's a full list of like mistakes, because this is, supposed to be an edutainment game. There's a list of mistakes this game made. Some of them are like kind of arbitrary and stupid, like it's an error that the Sistine Chapel ceiling fits in Luigi's pocket. Yeah, it is, but that's funny, so it's okay. It's just hilariously stupid. I guess we'll go up. Oh my God. I told myself I'd do it in one sitting. I don't know if I can. But, so in the PC version, just the voice acting and the sprites were so bad. What? The Forbidden City, the Gateway of Heavenly Peace, Tiananmen. Okay. There's no penalty for getting questions wrong aside from waiting, so I'd rather waste my time waiting when I get a question wrong than actually reading the stuff. Is that sad? Wait, what artifact is that? Oh, that's a brick from the Great Wall of China. I'm calling it. I know it. I have played through... Okay, I've only played through like half of the game. I could not bear the whole game. I watched the whole game. The Super Beard Brothers didn't even finish it that I can find. Oh my God, I love that. It is so satisfying to see the Koopa, like, shoot up to the afterlife. Paper thin. The cop! You're on Chang'an Avenue, Beijing's Main Street. In the CD-ROM version, they walk to different streets. So she says that no matter where she is? Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. Where's that Koopa? Oh yeah, if you're wondering what happens when they reach the end, they just turn around. Shouldn't they be avoiding Luigi? Are they still looking for artifacts to steal? Is that the idea? But why wouldn't one, when he gets the Sistine Chapel, steal and run and sell it? Oh shit. Oh no. My computer's running low. I'm not starting this over again. We better pause to save my time bonus.